Karst ecosystem is surface and subsurface landscape formed over millions of years, when rainwater, with a slight acidity, dissolves soluble carbonate bedrock. It is characterized by its distinctive surface features known as epikarst, which include sinkholes, disappearing stream, and karst spring in which it connects through its dissolved cracks and fissures into an extensive underground systems like lake, streams, and cave. The karst surface is infilled with by glacial deposits, erosion, and decomposed organic materials which give rise to ecosystem of subsurface karst, in this case the cave itself.
Among the abiotic factors include phototropism, in which the condition of lack of light causes the plants in the karst ecosystem to grow towards the available light source. This also applies to animals, in which most of the species which dwell in the cave has adaptations to limited or zero light. Bats are generally blind and will use echolocation, in which they emit high-frequency sounds to catch prey.
Biotic interaction involves predation can also be available in the karst ecosystem. Due to the karst condition, predation is one of the only methods to survive due to absence of predator. Arthropods and bats will hunt each other for nutrients. Commensalism between bats and arthropods. This interaction benefits the arthropods where guano, bats drops, as source of food, while this interaction doesn't affect the bats overall.
Sunlight is an essential abiotic component for both biotic animals and plants alike, and abiotic itself. Due to the absence of sunlight in the cave, the plant growth is almost completely absent or small scrub plant. It is also caused limited number of animals dwell in the habitat because most doesn't have the adaptation to survive in such environment.
Food sources, especially producers, are less or absent, which hinder any life forms like herbivores to gain food for growth and survivability. Therefore, other large predators especially are rarely found dwelling in the cave.
Tasik Biru is a man-made lake which was originally used as a gold mine. It was named so due to the high concentration of poisonous arsenic substance found in the lake. However, Tasik Biru not only supports life in water but terrestrial too, where there are several biotic dwellers with sufficient basic necessities like light and water.
Light is essential for producers like plants in order to undergo photosynthesis. This shows the abundant growth of plants in and surround the lake. Light intensity is also an important for majority species for necessity activities such as hunting.
Atmospheric gases are important for biotic components. The cycle of oxygen, contributed by the abundance of producer, and carbon dioxide required to be balanced in order for life forms to survive. Dissolved oxygen from the aquatic plants are essential for life form in the lake to undergo respiration.
The precipitation helped to supply water from the cycle to be reached to terrestrial biotic components, especially those who sprout or dwell far from the water body.
Aquatic animals like fishes may face competition to obtain food sources. It may be supplied food by other species or natural food sources like phytoplankton.
Due to its usage as a gold mine in the past, the pH of the lake may be influenced, which can harm the life forms of the aquatic animals.
Layers of lake can influence light penetration, in which lower region of the lake may receive less sunlight. This causes low presence of aquatic life form.
This experience helped me observe unfamiliar ecosystem which has been inhabited with various biotic components and their niches in the habitat to maintain a balanced ecosystem. It also creates awareness on the importance of maintaining the well-being of the ecosystem in order to preserve the diversity.
The requirement of ecology fundamentals is essential to acknowledge the abiotic and biotic components within a natural setting. Skills in photography may not be the most robust, but it is important to know the precise opportunity to record any observation.
This experience offers us first-hand experience in form of observation and a glimpse of the ecosystem in close approximation. Not only it offers awareness, but a visual representation of the subject we are currently learning, thus helping us to understand it more.